Are we alone in the universe? Or is intelligent life just waiting to be discovered? For decades, scientists have debated the idea that life on Earth is a cosmic fluke, but a brand new study just flipped that idea on its head. And guess what? That could be huge news for alien hunters. Let's break it down. For years, researchers have been puzzled by something called the Great Silence. The fact that despite billions of potentially habitable planets out there, we haven't found any solid evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations. But what if we've been looking at this all wrong? What if life isn't a series of improbable lucky breaks, but a natural outcome of the right planetary conditions? This new study suggests exactly that. So the big question is, why don't we see aliens everywhere? One popular idea is called the Great Filter. It suggests that life has to overcome a series of insanely difficult hurdles, or hard steps, to reach intelligence. If that's true, then maybe most life in the universe never makes it past these steps. The hard steps idea was proposed by physicist Brandon Carter back in 1983. He believed that life, especially intelligent life, only appears after beating nearly impossible odds. Carter argued that because intelligent life on Earth took nearly 4 billion years to evolve, it must mean that each stage of evolution was incredibly unlikely. This is a little like rolling a perfect set of dice again and again across billions of years, something that just shouldn't happen very often. If Carter was right, then we should expect the universe to be mostly empty of advanced civilizations, because the chances of them making it past all those evolutionary bottlenecks would be astronomically low. But here's where things get interesting. A new study says Carter may have gotten it all wrong. A team of researchers from the University of Munich and Penn State argue that life didn't evolve because of luck. It evolved when conditions were right. Basically, Earth and life co-evolved together, with the planet setting the stage for each big step in evolution. So instead of evolution being a series of highly improbable leaps, it was more like a natural chain reaction triggered by environmental changes. They looked at 5 key moments in Earth's history. 1. The origin of life itself. 2. The evolution of eukaryotes, cells with a nucleus. 3. Oxygen filling the atmosphere. 4. Complex multicellular life appearing. And 5. The arrival of us, Homo sapiens. Each of these events didn't just happen out of nowhere. They were dependent on the state of the planet at the time. If Earth had been different, hotter, colder, lacking certain minerals or chemicals, then these steps might have happened much earlier, or much later. Take oxygen, for example. Over 2 billion years, Earth had barely any oxygen. It wasn't until tiny microbes called cyanobacteria evolved that we got breathable air. But even then, oxygen levels had to build up for hundreds of millions of years before complex life could even exist. So evolution wasn't held back by hard steps, it was just waiting for the right conditions. And it's not just oxygen. Other factors like the cooling of Earth's oceans, the formations of continents, and even ice ages played a role in shaping when and how life evolved. If these planetary conditions shaped evolution, then that means the timeline for intelligent life isn't based on luck, it's based on the environment. And this changes everything. It means life on other planets isn't necessarily rare, it just needs the right environment at the right time. If another planet follows a similar evolutionary path to Earth, then intelligent life might be an eventual certainty rather than a cosmic accident. But of course, there are still some big mysteries. We still don't know exactly how life first started. Did it happen multiple times on Earth, only for some versions to go extinct? Or was it really a one-time event? If life is easy to start, then the universe will be teeming with microbes. If it's hard to start, then maybe that's the real bottleneck. And here's another twist. We still haven't found an Earth twin out there. If Earth's conditions were super rare, then maybe that's the real filter. Not the evolution of life, but finding a planet where life can start at all. So does this mean aliens are out there? Maybe. If planetary conditions play the biggest role in evolution, then All we need to do is find a world with the right chemistry, the right atmosphere, and enough time for life to do its thing. And with the upcoming missions like the James Webb Space Telescope scanning distant worlds, we might just get our answer sooner than we think. In fact, astrobiologists are already looking at exoplanets that seem to have similar conditions to early Earth. Worlds orbiting in the habitable zones of their stars with the right temperatures and the right ingredients for life. If we find just one sign of extraterrestrial life, whether it's microbes on Mars or biosignatures on an exoplanet, it could change everything we know about our place in the universe. So what do you think? Are we on the verge of discovering alien life? Or is Earth truly one of a kind? This study suggests we might not be as special as we thought, and that intelligent life could be an inevitable outcome given the right conditions. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep space mysteries. Until then, keep looking up. See you on the next one.